Hi guys, welcome to my next video in the series explaining Google Chrome's features. Again, because it was a bit choppy and laggy last time, I'm just re-recording it to show you more features and a more in-depth look into it. So, for the basics, you're just going to look at the main interface. So, at the top here, you have the spanner. This spanner is your main settings. You have new tabs, new windows, incognito window, which is like in private browsing or private browsing like they have in Safari or Internet Explorer or Firefox, and that means no one can see what you've been searching on the internet or what you've been going on the internet, and that makes all the difference when you want to buy a present for someone and you don't want them to see what you're looking at. Then you have show what type of bars. You have your full screen, always a plus, which can be triggered by F11. History, if you click that, it opens up a new tab with all your history. Then you can close that simply. Downloads, extensions, bookmarks, options, and then help. So let's go into the options. You start off with basics. When on startup, you can open the following pages. You can add or remove those. So I wanted to add Facebook on startup. Simple. And then that will come up on startup. But then I want to remove. You can also click remove or the use current page, the current page you're on. Then you can choose your home page. I've got Google, default search, and then default browser. You then have personal stuff, which is your bookmark synchronization, passwords if you want to offer to save it or never save them, your form autofill in the name, browsing data. You can import data from another browser, and there's your delete data, and themes. Then you have under the hood. Here shows your privacy, your network, your like web content and security. It's not like Safari where it has all the detailed options and preferences. It's like the bare minimum. It's like bare minimum security settings and bare minimum network and privacy settings. It's just doesn't compare. That'll be closed. Your next button along is a page. It looks like a page. You have cut, copy, paste, find in page, save page, print, report bug, broken website. Yeah, because it's still in some testing stages. You then have your HTML bar and your enter button. Now you can click here to bookmark a page. So yeah, you can type out the name and where you want to save it, and okay, that will go there. Then you can just right click on it to delete it. Also, like in Safari, you can just drag it into the bookmarks bar and it will just end up there. Then you have your home button to take you to your home page, which should take you straight there, and then reload and back and forth. Then you have your bookmarks bar. Like before, you add and remove bookmarks. Then your at the top here is your tab browsing. So you can add as many tabs as you want by pressing the little plus button over here, which appears next to every new tab. And then there's always a little red X wherever on any tab where you can just click and click to get it away. You can then rearrange tabs by just clicking and dragging on them. So you want the new tab as the first one. There you go. And then you can access your history from here like we did before. And then close. The next thing I'll be showing you is how quick it is basically. It's just amazingly quick. I want to go from here to youtube.com. Now, I may not have the fastest, but it is the fastest. I may not have the fastest internet connection, but it is an extremely fast browser. And then when you enter an HTML and say it's YouTube because it is Google, it says up here, I don't know if you can see it, it says press tab to search youtube.com. When you press the tab button, you you search whatever you want basically. So I want StickyFingersStudios. Yep. And then you just click that, search, and it will show all the videos related to StickyFingersStudios. Or you can just say you want to go back to Google, you type in Google, And then when you have a drop down list when you type it all in, telling you what's there, what you can do, and it sometimes gives you the website automatically. So it's extremely simple, it's fun to use, quick, the quickest one. The problem is it doesn't have all the plugins, so that can be a problem when you're trying to play some games or you frequently watch videos. It can be quite a big problem, as you need to keep switching between browsers. See, I use this one as my main browser because it's the quickest, but it gets really annoying when you don't have the plugin and then you have to download a separate plugin. But once you've downloaded that plugin and it doesn't work, because Google Chrome is still in some testing stages. Well, okay guys, that was my second video in the series. Coming up will be Microsoft Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox. Stay tuned, comment, rate and subscribe, and thanks for watching.